What's going on, guys? This is James Watson Jr. and this is Domination on Grind. Uh, reason I was playing some Domination, even on Grind, considering I don't like the map, is because it was double XP weekend. Uh, on Black Ops, I said I was only going to I wasn't going to prestige at all, but then I ended up prestiging once, and on here, after I prestiged the first time, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to prestige again. Well, I did not this last double XP weekend, but the one before that. So I was second prestige. Well, when double XP come up, Sandra was like, so are you going to prestige again or what? And I was like, well, I said I wasn't going to, but that's how it always goes. I always say I ain't going to, and then I do. So I might as well. So I went ahead and prestiged, and it went pretty good. I didn't get to play too much on the Friday of the double XP weekend because, of course, I went out to eat with my mom and Sandra and our roommate and the kids and everything. So I didn't really get to play too much on Friday, but I played quite a bit on Saturday and a little bit here and there on Sunday, and I ended up making it back to, I want to say, level 51 or 52. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting weekend. And what I don't understand is I'm playing Domination. It's double XP weekend. At least last I checked it was when I was playing this. And it's not showing my double XP. Don't ask me why. But I did have a problem with that when I first got on. After the game had been updated, everything. After it was time for the double XP, you know, I figured, you know, I'm going to get on and play some double XP. So I updated the game and everything that was required and get on, and I played a couple matches. The first match I played, it didn't show anything about double XP popping up. Well, on the second match, I'm like, well, maybe it just, you know, hadn't registered yet or whatever, for whatever reason. Because we know how Black Ops likes to fuck up all the time when it's around double XP weekend and shit like that. So I'm like, I'll just try again. So I started playing another match, and still no double XP. So I don't know why it's not showing it. I just realized that, and you know, I watch all my videos first so I can see what tags I put in them and whatever, whatnot, and all that. And then I actually record the commentary, and I didn't notice until just now. So I don't know. But anyways, I imagine you've noticed by now that I'm throwing the C4 like a maniac. Well, that's because, I don't know why, I figured, you know, hey, it's on Domination, so there's going to be groups of people grouped up together, so shit, why not try to get some multi-kills and all that with some C4, you know, so, and also C4, a lot of people don't like it. I'm not going to lie, I used to hate it too, because every time I'd turn around in some matches, there'd be some little asshole over there in the corner and all that. As soon as I come running by, he pegs me in the ass with a C4 and blows my ass away. So I used to not like C4, but now I see why people like to use it. It's actually pretty cool, little lethal to use. Because I know with a Simtex, you have a little bit of control over what happens with it. Like, you can cook it and then you can throw it. Which you can cook a frag too, but with a frag you can't cook it and just keep holding it, because if you do, it's going to blow up in your hand. Whereas the Simtex will not blow up in your hand. You can sit there, and if you can stay alive without shooting anybody and all that, you can sit there and hold that Simtex and cook it the whole match, and it's not going to kill you. But C4, on the other hand, you don't have to worry about cooking it. You throw it where you want it, you can leave it there, and when you see somebody come running by it, you can detonate it, you can throw it at people and detonate it, you can throw it at these pesky ass little assault shield users and blow their asses away. So it's actually a pretty good little piece of equipment to use, so that's why I was using it in this match. Yeah, there's this one girl on here, a while ago when I was coming up the side on the B flag and everything, made a bouncing Betty go off, and it killed the person that said it. that was Baby Girl. She loves using those fucking bouncing betties, and I ended up getting her quite a few times in here with my C4, so it's pretty funny to me because she's sitting here throwing bouncing betties everywhere, and I'm sitting there throwing my C4s at her ass and getting her back, so I thought it was pretty funny. Here we are on the second round of Domination, and I got 16-10 on the first round, so I didn't do too good on the first round. Second round, on the other hand, it was a whole different story. Because as you can see, I've already got all my score streaks, which I don't have high score streaks anyways, because I don't usually get high scores anyways in a row. But then I pop off with a quad on my lightning strike, which I actually do more than once. I actually get more than one multi-kill on my lightning strike in this match. So, like I said, I think it's a really good gameplay. Not just because of the fact that, you know, I actually got a high score, which is kind of expected in Domination, but also because of the fact that I actually stacked my score streaks, because there I am again getting my lightning strike. So I liked it. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I wish they'd bring arms race back, which I know isn't going to happen, but it would be nice if they did, because it's just easier for, you know, players like me that weren't the best in the world to be able to get their score streaks. But I think I'm going to start playing some Domination more. I don't know for sure though, mainly because there's more points involved, so it's easier to get your score streaks. Versus like TDM, you get 100 points per kill and that's it. Well, on here you get, you know, you get points for capturing your own flag. If you capture the neutral one, B, then you're going to get, I think it's 100 or whatever points, which that's 100 points you get for free basically without having to kill anybody. And then if you capture the enemy flag, which in this case is A, then you get 200 points for capturing it. And then while you're killing on the flag, if you are capturing or defending, you get more than 100 points. I think it's like 125 or whatnot you get for actually killing defenders or attackers. So I mean, it's, you know, it's nice. You get more points, you get your score streaks faster, and for, you know, players like me that aren't the best, that's a good thing. Yeah, I ran into a little lag right there, but of course I didn't let it get me down. Well, I guess in a way it did get me down because I laid down, but I didn't let it piss me off. Because surprisingly, with all the people online playing and everything on double XP, it really wasn't that laggy for me. Yeah, that right there is called a bitch. You lay on the ground around a corner like a bitch, you die like a bitch, like this. Boom, dead. And I had a problem with that too, because like right around here, right behind me in the corner right there's a motherfucker camping in the corner, which, you know, like I've said in some previous videos on Domination and hardpoint and stuff like that, camping is actually, you know, almost a requirement. But I don't know. We all know how I feel about campers. I don't like campers. I'm sorry, but if you want to go camping, then carry your ass to the lake, the woods, whatever. Get your little tent, set up your campfire, roast your marshmallows, and sing your fucking kumbaya. Don't be fucking roasting marshmallows while you're trying to play a game of Black Ops 2, because that defeats the whole fucking purpose. I mean, like I said, in some situations camping is kind of almost a requirement, but it's not always a requirement, and you don't always have to fucking camp the whole match. There was people that I was playing against in this match that every time I found them, they were camping around a corner or just on the side of a wall, like right here, and that's the motherfucker that was up there a while ago that killed me, and he went right back there. And yeah, I just, no. And another thing that pisses me off, fucking target finder campers. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, because I know everybody's run into one. Some asshole that's sitting there with a fucking LMG with a target finder, camping, head glitching, and waiting on somebody to come around the fucking corner. As soon as they come around the corner, what do? They fucking unload on their asses with that LMG, which most of the time only takes a couple shots. even at a long range, it doesn't take a whole lot of shots to take out somebody with an LMG. And so, yeah, I got pissed quite a few times because of the fact that every time I turn around, not on this match, but on another match, there was some motherfucker with an LMG and a target finder sitting there camping my ass out, and as soon as I come around the corner, he's head glitching and he blows me the fuck away. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the match. And as you can see, I got a 52-20. I actually led the whole fucking lobby. Not only did I lead my team in kills and deaths, but also in captures and defends. I got a 52-20 on my KD, and I got a 6-21 on my caps and defends. So I really want to thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it and liked it as much as I did playing it. If so, leave me a like and a favorite. Don't forget to drop me a comment as well. Let me know what you thought about it. Just to say what's up, whatever. Just, drop me a comment. Show me some feedback here. Also, follow my Twitter. It's James D. Watson Jr. Easy to find. Other than that, guys, like I said, thanks again for watching the video, and have a good one.